Williamson slams media, DNC for opposing presidential run. Democratic presidential candidate Marianne Williamson attacked the mainstream media and the Democratic National Committee for dismissing her campaign. White House Press Secretary Karine Jean-Pierre took a swing at Democratic presidential candidate and spiritual advisor Marianne Williamson on Monday, mocking her recently announced campaign. Is the president annoyed, frustrated with Marianne Williamson for jumping in the race ahead of him? Did he want a clear field to run against the Republican nominee in 2024? One reporter asked Jean-Pierre during the daily White House press briefing Monday. Democrat challenging Biden slams media, they also thought Clinton was a shoo-in. Self-help author Marianne Williamson speaks to the crowd as she launches her 2024 presidential campaign in Washington, Saturday, March 4, 2023. Self-help author Marianne Williamson speaks to the crowd as she launches her 2024 presidential campaign in Washington, Saturday, March 4, 2023. AP photo/Jose Luis Magana. I'm not tracking that. I mean, if I had a what is it called? A little globe here, a crystal ball, then I could tell you. A magic 8-ball or whatever. If I could feel her aura, Jean-Pierre said while laughing, prompting others in the room to laugh. I just don't have anything to share on that, she added. Williamson became the first Democrat to officially launch a presidential campaign with her announcement on Saturday that she was jumping into the race. Biden has yet to announce whether he will run for re-election. However, the White House has repeatedly said Biden intends to run for a second term. Marianne Williamson launches campaign against Biden, vows to fight forces of hatred, injustice, and fear. White House Press Secretary Karine Jean-Pierre speaks during the daily news briefing at the White House on March 6, 2023. White House Press Secretary Karine Jean-Pierre speaks during the daily news briefing at the White House on March 6, 2023. Alex Wong/Getty Images. Williamson first ran for the Democratic nomination in 2020 but dropped out of the race ahead of the first contests. She previously called for reparations and the formation of a Department of Peace during her unsuccessful run, and she has most recently said the U.S. is on the wrong road under Biden and that it was time to move on from the 80-year-old president. President Joe Biden boards Air Force One for travel to Alabama from Delaware Air National Guard Base in Newcastle, Delaware, March 5, 2023. President Joe Biden boards Air Force One for travel to Alabama from Delaware Air National Guard Base in Newcastle, Delaware, March 5, 2023. Reuters/Jonathan Ernst.